Good morning to you all, dear students. So, last class we have learned about the northern mountains. Alright, so today we'll start with a new topic again, that is the economy of the people living in the Himalayas. Alright, we're going to learn about the economical status of the people living in the Himalayas in this class. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, our aim for today is you will be able to deduce the economy of the people, okay, that is living in the Himalayas, using a case study of Uttarakhand. Okay, Uttarakhand, we will read a case study and we'll learn about the economical status of people living in the Himalayas. Alright, resources required or needed is your worksheet 2, your exit content book, and your notebook. So all of you, please get ready with your worksheet, your exit content book, and your notebook as well. The keywords for today is earn, living, and tourist. Alright, earn, living, and tourist is our keywords for today. Okay, so we'll be using basically earn, living, and tourist in our discussion. So before that, uh, let me just quickly give you the meaning of those keywords. Earn, living, very simple, to earn the money that is needed for food. Alright, that is called as earn, living. And who are tourists? Someone who travel for pleasure rather than for business. Alright, so also let me just give you an example. We see lots of tourists traveling to our place, Nagaland. Why? Mainly during Hornbill Festival, right? Mainly to spend their pleasure, okay, a moment of pleasure. Alright, they become and they see our culture and tradition, okay, and our festival as well. So those are known as tourists. Now let me just ask you a simple question, okay. Alright, we have learned about the physical features and the climate in the Himalayas in our last class. So today we will learn more about the life of the people, okay, in Himalayas through a story. We'll read a story and we'll learn about the life of the people, okay, in Himalayas. So okay, now I want all of you to open your content book, okay. All of you, please open your content book, okay, and please read the story of Ravi. Alright, please read the story of Ravi, okay, and also read only the first paragraph from Ravi's own winters, okay. Underline the points which tell you something about the way Ravi earns money as you read the textbook, okay, as you read this particular story. Alright, as you read this particular story, what you have to do is that you have to underline the points, okay, which tell you something about the way Ravi earns money. Alright, in which way Ravi is earning money, you please underline those things, okay, that is after reading this particular story. Alright, so for this you will find in your content book, okay, content book you'll find in your textbook, okay, in block 9. So you can, if you flip the pages, you will see, okay. I hope you are following the instruction. So let's get into the activity discussion, okay. First of all, you please follow the instruction properly, underline the points, and after that come back to activity discussion. All right, so okay, let us discuss the given activities. Right, what does Ravi do? All right, and what does he sell? That is based on this particular story. All right, based on this particular story, what does Ravi do and what does he sell and who comes to his shop? All right, and why do people go to Mana? And what do the other family members of Ravi do? Alright, so you please give the answer for this one again. Like, what does Ravi do? What work does Ravi do? And what does he sell? And who comes to his shop? And why do people go to Mana? And what do the other family members of Ravi do? Okay, apart from Ravi, like his brother, sister, mother, father, what does the other family members do? Okay, so that is the question. All right, and I hope if you read this one carefully, you will be able to easily answer the given question. Okay, so let me just quickly give you a hint. Okay, all right, explanation. So we have learned that Ravi owns a shop in Manna, okay, and he sells food items to the people visiting his village, all right. And people they mostly go to Manna. Why? Because for its beauty, it was very beautiful, okay, and to visit other famous places, all right. So people mostly go to Manna, that is to visit its nature, okay, because it was very beautiful, and also they also visit other famous places. All right, and apart from Ravi, his other family members, Ravi father and mother, they grow potatoes in the field. All right, and Ravi wife, okay, his wife, she sells handmade sweater and other woolen clothes to the people. Okay, so that is the work that Ravi wife does. And his daughter, means Ravi daughter and son, after coming back from school, they help their mother in the field and their father in the shop. Okay, so that is how apart from Ravi other family members do. All right, they also do different kind of works. Okay, from our explanation we have learned. Let's get back to general discussion. Okay, so what do the people in Mana do to earn their living? All right, so Mana is a place. Okay, so what do the people in Mana they do to earn their living? And why do you think that so many people come to visit Mana? And what do you think that most of the people in Mana do to earn their living? And based on what you read, okay, that is based on what you read from the story, what kind of work are people in the Himalayan region likely to do, such as in Jammu and Kashmir and Sikkim? All right, I hope you are clear with the question. So all these questions are based on our story, okay, that we have learned, all right, that you have read. Okay, let me just quickly give you a short explanation, okay, based on this. So I told you Manna is a place, okay, so Manna is a small village in the Himalayas region, all right, and many people they come to Manna mainly to visit this place, okay, and these people, if they come, they buy food items and other things such as woolen clothes. Okay, so people of Mana they earn by selling food and sweaters to the tourists. So whenever a tourist come and visit the place, the people of Mana they sell their food and sweaters to them. Okay, and people in Sikkim they grow crops and do horticulture. All right, and while in Jammu and Kashmir they grow crops and rear animals. So that is different kind of occupation that people do. Okay, that that in the Sikkim they grow crops and they do horticulture, and in Jammu and Kashmir they grow crops and they rear animals. Okay, so that is the occupation that people do to earn their livelihood. Okay, so let's get back to the hot discussion. Okay, higher order thinking question here is asking, do you think that the life of most of the people in the Himalayas is very dependent on the people coming from outside, and why? Do you think the life of the people, okay, that is living in the Himalayas, are they dependent on the people coming from outside, means are they very much dependent on tourists to earn their livelihood, and why? Okay, so that is the question. All right, I hope you have the answer for this as well. Let me just give you a hint, okay, and then explain a little bit. So Himalayas are very famous for its beauty. Okay, so Himalayas is actually a very famous place and very beautiful as well. So many people, they come to visit these places. Why? Because the nature is very beautiful, and there is a very famous hill station as well. Okay, so therefore most of the local people, they started opening shop and hotels for these people, and have become dependent on the people coming from outside to earn their living. Okay, why they started opening hotels and why they started opening shop is because there are many people who comes and visit the place every year, every season. Okay, so for that very purpose, they used to, okay, they used to run a hotel for them to stay, for the tourists to stay. They also started opening shop and selling their commodities. All right, so because of that, they become very dependent, okay, on the people coming from outside, mainly to earn their living. Okay, so that is how their life depend on the tourists. Okay, so our work for today is, you please complete your worksheet as to, okay, please do it on your own. All right, please try it on your own. And also things to do. Okay, things to do, here is things to do. Practice question number, okay, this is worksheet, okay, S2. And then you also have to do your practice question. Okay, practice question number 8. Practice question number 8. Okay, along with this worksheet, you please do practice question number 8. Okay, practice question number 8. So that is your work for today. Have a good day, student. Take care, stay safe, all of you.